Hey, fire signs, welcome to the delusion experiment. This is your weekly reading for the week of November 24th. This is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's dive right in. What do you need to know this week, fire signs? Or should I say, what do you need to hear? Okay, we're going to take a couple here. First up, we have Between Two Worlds. Then we had Message in a Bottle. And last, we had Peace and Yin. Fire signs, I feel like we've definitely talked about this before. I think that this card has come up for you quite recently. You're in a bit of an inner battle between who you think you need to be and who you really are. You keep fighting. You are putting so much energy, fire signs, into fighting something that does not align with your true self. And I'm hearing it's because you feel like this version of you, the dulled down version, the version where your light is dim, is what's expected of you. This is what you've always done. You feel like this has worked for you. But this is who you really are, fire signs. And whether this is you as a person, or if this is a relationship that you're in, if this is where you live, the work that you're doing, this is where you are. This is where you yearn to be. And what I'm getting with this message in a bottle is that something this week, the tides are turning for you. That's exactly what I just heard. The tides are turning and something is going to come to the surface. And whether this is somebody other than you notices that spark and that sort of makes you feel like you have permission to explore shining your light a little bit more, or if you just can no longer hold your breath, so you start to come to the surface. You're starting to peak out this week. And in doing that, you're going to feel more balanced and you're going to feel more at peace. And I'm going to be honest, fire signs, I don't think balance and peace is something that you guys are necessarily used to. It's going to feel foreign for you. It's going to feel uncomfortable. This feels uncomfortable. Being in full Technicolor is uncomfortable. You're afraid you won't be accepted. You're afraid that you won't be supported. But you absolutely will. And what I'm finding very interesting here is that we have a 3 and a 2, which equals a 5. We have a 23, which equals a 5. We've got a 5 over here. 5, 5, 5. That's big change is coming. That you're definitely experiencing some sort of change. And whether it's with you or a situation, something's about to change, and it's for your highest and greatest good. It's going to bring peace and balance for you, fire signs. Definitely something that you should be exploring. All right, let's get some validation on these cards. And while I am shuffling, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I've got stuff flying out. What came up first is the Page of Cups. This is definitely your inner energy. Next, we have King of Wands. I'm immediately hearing that's who you want to be. All right, we're going to take them all. We are going to take them all. All right, we'll figure these out in a second. Page of Cups. This is who you want to be. This is your inner child right here. That full-blown Technicolor, bright, gorgeous version of you. That's your inner child. This is your angry adult. This is your sign. This is your sign to choose your bright, vibrant inner child. Your inner child is screaming to come out. King of Wands. This is a fire card. In a lot of ways, this is, I'm getting Leo here, but this is who you want to be. You feel like letting your inner child out to play, being who you really are, is bold and daring. And it is in so many ways, fire signs, but this is who you are. This is who you have always been. You've just hidden that version of you for so long, for so many reasons. And that's where this comes in, the 10 of Wands. The anxiety that you feel, the exhaustion, you are burnt out from being somebody that you don't want to be. You have invested so much energy in being who you aren't because you think that's who you're meant to be. You can't take it anymore. You are exhausted, right? There's currently a battle of the King of Wands and the 10 of Wands. This is you beating yourself up, and this is you fighting to get out. This one needs to win. We're done beating ourselves up. You're contemplating letting your King of Wands out. You're so disconnected from who you are. It's almost as if like you're looking at a mirror, right? You can see the version of you that's reflected to the outside world, and you can see the version of you that is the true you, and you can reach your hand out to either one of those versions, but you can't touch them. That's where the disconnected is. And you are so tired, discontent of being the version of you that you think everybody wants you to see or wants to see. You're not going to do it anymore. And as a result, the sun is going to shine. This is definitely Leo energy, fire sign energy. You are, I think, at the point where you are no longer willing to compromise your light to make other people happy. I think the energy that comes in this week, fire signs, is one that is going to push you in the direction of pursuing your own happiness. You deserve it. You have been in the shadows, in the darkness for way, way too long. You deserve, here we go. You deserve to shine your light. All right, first up, we have the roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable home for which love and career can blossom. The first thing I heard here is that when we have a wounded inner child, the number one thing that most kids thrive in is stability. And whether you had that as a kid or not, it is your job as someone who is working to heal and grow and evolve as a human being to provide the roots of stability for your inner child. And that's what the energy of this week is asking you to do. If you have the roots of stability, you can be comfortable enough for your King of Wands to shine. Next, we have saving grace, forgiving yourself and others, heal the wound, and set you free. That's it. Like, that's it. Stop beating yourself up. Know that every step that you've taken to get to this very moment has been for a reason. This journey has allowed you to now provide your inner child the roots of stability so that you can move forward in freedom to be who you really are. And last, we have rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. And I think that goes hand in hand with the sun. This is who you are meant to be, fire signs. This is the journey that you have been on for almost all of your life. Everything has brought you to this place, this precipice of being absolutely exhausted in hiding who you really are. And I feel for you. Like I can feel the weight that you've been carrying around for so long. And you're ready to set fire to it, not in a negative way. I'm hearing you want to light things up, right? Like you're ready to light shit up. And you are, because it's almost as if you've been revving your engine for so long and someone pops the clutch and that's where you're at. You're popping the clutch this week, fire signs, and I think it's amazing. All right, let's see what our closing energies are here. A higher view, uncharted sea, healing the heart. These are beautiful cards, fire signs. A higher view. This is you. This is where you're at, right? You have new perspective. The growth and the healing that you've done over however long that it has been. But I feel like it's recent energy that has sort of allowed you to view things from an aerial level. It's almost as if you are looking down upon your existence and you're seeing how black and white your existence has been. And now you want to live like Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat, right? Because of the perspective that you have, you're now comfortable to move into the uncharted sea. You don't necessarily know where this energy is going to take you, but you don't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. You're not afraid of it anymore. You're excited for it. And part of what this journey is going to do for you is it's going to help you heal your heart. The more you provide stability for your inner child, the more you heal your heart, the more you are going to rise from the ashes like the phoenix that you are, fire signs, to live the life that you deserve. I am so proud of you, fire signs. I'm also excited. I can't wait to hear how this works out for you. Until next time.